Hey my fellow Key Bears, today we are going to be discussing something that was just announced today, which is the release of Critical Mode. Yes, you heard me right, Kingdom Hearts finally is releasing that hidden Critical Mode that is in the game, and today we are going to be discussing what to expect from that new update. So it begins with Tayatsue acknowledging how he is aware that fans were seeking a higher difficulty mode. And he goes on to state, we got a lot of fan reaction that people wanted to play a difficult mode. We understood that, respect that. So we really went into creating critical mode, and we wanted to do it the right way so it is not superficial. It isn't just raising the HP for enemies, for example. We wanted a new experience there, and we realized that there was a lot we could do. We added abilities for critical mode so you have a more technical, offense-based battle style you can enjoy. So things like that changes the game, and also because the beginner mode, for example, and the standard mode are easier, there are lots of choices, but at the same time, you're not forced into doing anything. You can do what you want, right? But for the critical mode, you really have to think it out. Think about what you're going to do, for example. When I'm playing the critical mode now in development, I realize that cooking is really important all of a sudden. For the beginner and standard modes, if you like cooking, you can use cooking. But for critical mode, the wide array of gameplay that there is means you really have to utilize everything. Then the interviewer asked if they considered building just a tactical version of the game, in which Yatsue responded, "It is balanced in a way that you can clear it without really leveling up. But you really have to think it through. Think about the timing, like when you are guarding or using your counter to make the battles more easy." Then Yatsue discusses more about critical mode later on in the interview and says, "So like I mentioned earlier, we adjusted a lot of the gameplay and we set out to create a new experience, like creating new abilities, for example. They are sort of orientated towards the technical side, so people good at action games and know the exact timing on when to guard or to do a counter abilities are targeted towards the sort of gameplay. We wanted players to be able to clear the game in a fair battle, so we didn't want people to feel like it was unfair and getting cheated, so we actually adjusted a lot of the AR in enemies as well." Based on this interview, it sounds like there's a lot to look forward to, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am to play this mode tomorrow. This is all for now, and as always, my fellow Key Bears, stay beautiful.